Hello there, this is Miss Griffith. The activity that I'm going to be working on with you today is a breathing or grounding activity. So, as students, as teachers, as people, everyone gets upset sometimes. I might get upset if I didn't have time for breakfast. I might get upset if I didn't have time to grab my coffee. As a student, you may be upset if someone cuts you in the line. You may be upset if your teacher doesn't let you play with Legos when you want to play with Legos. When you start feeling upset, here is one strategy that we can use to maybe help calm you down and get your breathing back to normal. So we are actually going to use the 5 senses for this activity. So we will be thinking of things that you can see. We will be thinking of things that you can feel. We will be thinking of things that you can hear. And we'll also be thinking of things that you can smell and taste. I am going to walk you through this activity. And our first step is to think of 5 things that we can see. I'm teaching from my kitchen table, so I see my kitchen table. So under C, I have 5 spaces. The first thing I see is my kitchen table. Because I'm working with my computer, I also see my computer. Because I'm at the kitchen table, I also see the chairs at the table. Because I'm taking a video of myself, I see myself in the camera. And my 5th thing that I can see with my sight right now is I can see my backyard. So I can see the outside and see grass. Now, I have just shown you how to come up with 5 things that you use your sight to see. The next thing is we want to come up with 4 things that you can feel. The first thing I can feel is my feet on the floor. Another thing that I can use my senses to feel is my bottom in the seat. Another thing that I can feel is I can feel my glasses on my face. And lastly, I can feel the clip on the back of my head holding my hair up. Now we have talked about what you can use your senses to see, and we've also talked about what you can use your senses to feel. Next, we're going to move on to things that you can hear. You'll use your hearing for this one, and we need 3 things. The first thing I hear is music. There is music playing in my house. And another thing that I hear are birds. It is nice out today, so I have the windows open. So I hear the birds chirping. That noise is coming into the house. And the third thing I hear is the marker touching the board. So I hear the sound of the marker touching the board. We have talked about things that we can use our senses to see, feel, and hear. Now, we have 2 more senses. So we want to use our senses to think of 2 things, just 2 things that we smell. One of the things that I smell right now is I smell the scent of the dry erase marker. I also smell the scent of the outside because, like I said, I have the windows open. So I can use my sense of smell to smell the outside or fresh air. And last but not least, we have the sense of taste. The last thing that I drank was some iced tea, and that is the last taste that I've had. So I'm going to go ahead and write iced tea for taste. So, to review, whenever you are upset or if you're anxious or angry about something, you can use the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 strategy to help bring you back to your senses and hopefully help get you calmed down. As far as taste, we said 1 taste. The taste I came up with was the taste of iced tea. For smell, we came up with 2 smells, and the 2 smells that I came up with was the scent of the marker and the scent of outdoors. For hearing, I hear the music, I hear birds, and I hear the sound of the marker on the board. For feel, I feel my feet on the floor. I feel my bottom in the seat. I feel the glasses on my face. And I feel the hair clip holding my hair up. And lastly, I use my sight to see the grass. I use my sight to see myself, chairs, kitchen table, and lastly, my computer. I hope that this is an exercise you will remember. Parents, if you would like, have your student try this. Have them think of 5 things they can see, 4 things they can feel, 3 things they can hear, 2 things that they can smell, and 1 thing they can taste. Thank you.